Well. Not welcome back, but welcome to Madden 24. You know I got it. I had to get it. You know the reason why I got it this soon. Normally, I would have gotten it on Friday. But here we are, Madden 24 in full force with obviously our team, the Carolina Panthers, with head coach Malik McFly Jr. Malik McFly Sr. was the head coach for the Jaguars, two-time Super Bowl champion. Y'all seen that episode already, though. Here we are with the Carolina Panthers. And I'll be honest, the main reason I chose this team was because of Bryce Young, right? I wanted a up-and-coming QB. I feel like I haven't had that in a minute because obviously I had T-Law for the past 8 months, essentially, as my QB. So I wanted a QB who is up and coming. And this is our guy right here. Number 1 overall pick in this year's draft, Bryce Young out of Alabama. Now. You see our team. We got some pieces here and there. Bryce Young, obviously superstar of the future. Miles Sanders, Adam Thielen, DJ Chark, Laviska Shenault, Terrence Marshall, I believe is Jonathan Mingo, I think is his name. Yep.
Development trait is hidden.
And he does have 300 toys because in the training camp, thing, there's a training camp thing, new feature where you can play, and with the rookies, if you get a certain +1 speed, with the rookies, if you get a certain grade, you get plus towards development traits. So he's already close. And here's what I'm going to do already. I'm going to move him up in the depth chart to 4. First and foremost, I'm moving up to 4 because I'll explain to you in a minute. We got our O-line. The interior is pretty mediocre. We got Nkongwu, I believe is how you pronounce it.
This is the abilities tab.
He can get 4 abilities? Big Wanu. We're calling him Wanu. Big Wanu on left tackle, Big Wanu. Out of NC State, superstar ability, 22 years old. We got our left tackle of the future, obviously. And we got our right tackle. Hayden Hurst as a tight end is not ideal for us. Let's look at the defensive side. Okay. Now, we got a little bit. We got this Derek Brown, 3-year player. He's 25. We'll see what we do with him. J.C. Horn. Well, I'm good. I like Jeremy Chin. I also like Shaq Thompson is an older player on the team. 29 years old, 84 overall, star dev. I'm going to be honest with y'all, he's on the trade block. He is on the trade block. Restructure contract. Yeah, that's new. The restructure contract. Shaq Thompson is also on his last year of his deal. So I'm going to be honest. Shaq Thompson is getting flipped. Also, we're flipping Brian Burns. Here's the thing. Brian Burns is 25 years old. He's at the peak of his career. And he's got 1 year left on his contract. So, do I think he'll re-sign? Let's look at his motivations. No, he's not re-signing with us at all. So I'm better off getting something for him than not getting anything at all. You know what I mean? He's a superstar to have 87 overall. I might even be able to get a nice draft pick or even a good player for him, along with Shaq Thompson, who also is on a last year of his. I've got the players' contracts. Jeremy Chin is on the last year of his deal, and he's 25 years old, which is not ideal. But we got a bunch of older players on the team, which we'll have to sort out and get dealt in. But Brian Burns is effectively the first guy we're trying to trade. So I'm gonna get it started now. Brian Burns, and I'm sorry if you're a Panthers fan and Brian Burns is your favorite guy on the team. He's in his peak, and this team is not going. We're not trying to win this year. We're sort of playing, but add to the trade block. We want good quality players for Brian Burns. Because, you know, here's like so let's just, Miles Sanders is a brand new player for full new deal. What does, oh, we can't even restructure his contract. Okay. Fine by me. So you definitely see what we need on this team. Need an interior O-line. I want a wide receiver one for the future for Bryce Young to be along with. Jonathan Mingo might be that guy. He's got hidden dev. So he's at least a star. And, you know, he could be somebody. Bryce Young is a 74 overall, which leads me to believe he's also star dev. So we're going to need a whole new linebacker core. Our cornerback core is here for now. How long is J.C. Horn? He's the second-year player, so he's got 2 more years left. Von Bell, I believe, is a new signing. I think he just left the Bengals. Eric Rowe is here. This is Xavier Woods. Yeah, Xavier Woods is here. So, you know, and let's think about our division. Who we have in our division? We have the Falcons, the Saints, and the Bucks. So it's not a relatively tough division at the moment. We're not worried about the Bucks. The Saints and the Falcons are probably the main two. But this season is definitely just like a developmental season for our team.
Welcome to Weekly Strategy. This shows some basic
weekly
stats
strategy.
about
Yep. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna let the CPU do this because it's gonna get me the most.
Choose focus players each week.
The most. So we definitely want Jonathan Mingo and Bryce Young in there. Now, can I change this with somebody else? Like, do we have any other young? J.C. Horn is probably who I'd do. And, you know, get this done. This, you don't really see me. I usually skip this stuff when I'm in season. But we're preseason right now. And I'm obviously going to go through this preseason. We could upgrade players. And I also, one thing I also want to check is, I want to check C.J. Stroud and Will Anderson's overalls. That's something I want to check. I want to check the rookies' overalls in the league. Because my QB is a 74. So I'm wondering, is C.J. Stroud a higher overall than Bryce Young? So let's go over to the NFL. Got our 99s. Bijan Robinson is an 81 overall player. He's got superstar dev. I know it. 81 overall. Wow. Okay. Kyle Hamilton's not. Breece Hall. Kenneth Walker's an 87. Man. Okay, so what did it look like for rookie? Okay, so let's see some other rookies in the class. Well, there's so... Okay. So it's just gonna be difficult. Okay, fine enough. Fair enough. So what we want to look at though, as I've completely messed it up in sorts. I need to stop getting sidetracked. I know what I want to go do, so let me go do that before I even do anything else. Hold up, free agents. So here's the thing, right? I'm recording this as Dalvin Cook signed with the Jets today, obviously, and Ezekiel Elliott also signed with the Patriots. Rodney Hudson, I don't think is on a team, but Dalvin Cook is here. So Dalvin Cook most likely will not be with the Jets in this franchise mode. But what are you going to do about it? You know what I mean? It is what it is. We're not bothered by it. All right, NFL rosters. Let me go look at what's going on with the Texans. Texans. Here we go. All right, QB. C.J. Stroud is a 73. Okay, so he's a lower overall than Bryce Young. And then what? What is Is he a left end or right end? Will Anderson is a 78 overall. Yeah, they got a nice little duo for the future. Who else? Let's look at I know the Seahawks, but they drafted the cornerback Witherspoon, 78 overall. Oh my goodness. They're giving out high overalls. Who else was notable? Lions, Jahmyr Gibbs. If you want to look at that. Jahmyr Gibbs is a 77. Wow. What's the team that I'm thinking of? Who drafted? Oh, let's look at the other two. I forgot. The Colts. Anthony Richardson is a 70 overall with 90 speed. And then who drafted? Who drafted? Come on, man. Will Levis. Who drafted Will Levis? The Titans. The Titans drafted Will Levis. Will Levis is a 69 overall, so we do have the highest overall in the class. Okay. I remember Steelers. JPJ. I know all the Steelers picks. JPJ. Broderick Jones. Be a left tackle. Corey Trice Jr. Yeah. Nick Herbig. Yeah. I know my draft picks for the Steelers. So, we do have the highest overall QB. So, I mean, there's a chance he has higher than Star Dev. But we'll see. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to sim this game and the Giants game. And we'll play a little bit of the Lions game at the end. We have a new injury, though. Who got hurt? Chuba Hubbard. To be fair, I mean, he wasn't really playing, but he's out until it looks like week 2 of the season. Okay, Rodney Hudson signed in Arizona. Byron Jones is on the Cardinals, along with Rodney. Dalvin Cook goes to the Bears. How about it? Dalvin Cook goes to the Bears. He said, you know what? I'm not ready to leave the NFC North just yet. I'm not ready just yet. I think the Bears could be building a nice little team for the future. It all depends on how Justin Fields pans out, man. If you think Justin Fields is the guy of the future for them, then they might be building something special. But I think in that division, it's probably gonna be a 2-horse race between the Lions and the Vikings. I don't think the Packers really have it in them for this season, at least. I haven't heard any news on Jordan Love either. I don't know what's up with that, but we lost to the Jets in the preseason game. That would have been the A-Rod game, and we beat another injury, but we got trade offers for Brian Burns. Who got injured this week? Nobody important. That right guard being out for 7 weeks is not ideal. Wide receiver mentorship. Let's take a look at this. What are we talking about here? Terrence Marshall. Dude couldn't hang on to anything last game. Catching in traffic then. Obviously, if he can't catch the football, we're not in for a good day. Okay, let's take a look at these Brian Burns trade offers. Let's see what the trade market's looking like in this game. Okay. Kyle Gordon, 3rd round, 6th round. Awuzie, 3rd round, 4th round. Lewisine, Juju in 3 picks. Christian Kirk. Should I bring him back? I'm looking for a younger player. Jalen Phillips. Pierce. Marquise Brown, Zadarius Smith. It's not doing it for me here, y'all. These guys are not doing it for me with this batch right here. Decline. Now, if I'm not mistaken, they have Trade Finder this year. Kind of like how I think 2K has Trade Finder if you do 2K rebuild. Trade Finder. Wow. Wait, is this what I think it is? Shaq Thompson. Put him in the Trade Finder. All right, get offers. Mike Hilton, James Cook, Dalvin Tomlinson, Rondé Moore, Kwity Paye for Shaq Thompson. Kwity Paye for Shaq Thompson might not be bad. Dante Fowler, Malik Reed, Cam Jordan, Lorenzo Carter, Sterling, Malcolm Rodriguez, Gesicki, Nate Hobbs, Quan Alexander, Rashad Bateman, Allen Robinson, Tariq. Oh, that dude. Rashad Bateman and 2 picks. Oh. We're looking for the wide receiver of the future. Okay, so now that let's take a look at some more. We could look at Brian Burns. Let's see if there's any different ones that they give us here. Get offers. Brian Burns. Zadarius Smith. These look relatively the same. A second round from Dallas. Calvin Ridley. No, these are different. Cam Jordan. What if I throw in both of them? Is there something there? TJ Edwards, Trey Hendrickson, Wyatt Teller, Marquise Brown, Shaq Leonard, Christian Wilkins, Christian Kirk, Frank Ragnow, Cole Strange, Quan Alexander, Cam Akers, Cam Jordan, Green, and this guy, Christian Derishaw. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking, right? Because I want a wide receiver of the future. Let me try one more thing. Well, I think I kind of like just letting the trade sit, but what if I flip Thielen in the deal also? TJ Edwards, Logan Wilson, Wyatt Teller, Marquise Brown, Kenny Moore. Penei Sewell would be very good for these 2 players. No, counter. Can I get J-Mo? Y'all gonna give me J-Mo with him? You give me J-Mo, it's a done deal. I don't even think they're gonna allow me to trade for him because he's suspended. No, they're not. Okay. Well, we don't gotta worry about that then. We're playing the Lions right now, actually. So we'll leave Brian Burns on the trade block for now. Weekly strategy. Get everything in sorts. Bow. I don't really care for these ones. It's preseason. And obviously I won't be playing this full game, just so y'all know. This episode was really just like, you know, to put my plans of what I want to do into everybody's head, so you know what the plan is, what I'm trying to do. Yada yada yada. Hold up. Upgrade players. Anybody? Shaq Thompson. This is good because we're going to flip him. Some more overall from him is ideal. Jonathan Mingo. Like, and here's what I kind of want. Like, if you remember Shaden Webster from last year, like, I don't know if I want, like, a medium-sized guy who's, like, who can give me a jump ball. If I want a tall guy who's straight jump balls, or a short guy who's a route runner. I don't know, because Bryce Young is under 6 foot already. So, We're going to do the play the moment. See if they made this interesting a little bit better this year. Against the Detroit Lions, we're going to be playing at home. Little preseason work. For our Carolina Panthers. Play moment.
It's the Lions and the Panthers.
First drive.
Next.
Let's see what we got with the team, man.
A man who joined the Panthers from the NFC champs, it's Miles Sanders.
Miles Sanders, 2-yard rush. Now, if you remember correctly, man, we were a run-heavy team. We relied on we relied on what's his name? I can't think of it.
He was able to make the play. And Charles, we get a look there at the draft class for this offense.
Dan Campbell finally has a face scan.
I like the balance of the guys that they selected because, to me, they got a few guys who can step in and play right away, which is exactly what you want. But they also drafted for the future as well. They got some guys who might need a year.
Brian Branch, bro. Brian Branch really got up there. Okay.
Carolina punt team.
That's a safety. That's if that was a linebacker there.
Deep Khalif Raymond. The call for a fair catch, and it's made.
That's easy if that's a linebacker there.
Well, the Lions offense.
Okay, a little big third down chance for us.
Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation.
Jeremy Chin is fast.
Gone.
Screenplay. Incomplete. We hold it down on third down. And they went for it on fourth down, and now they're in another third down. Sure. Guess pass.
The throw is gone. That he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short.
No, sir. Shaq Thompson there. Oh, they're going to go for it again. Preseason football, right, guys? Preseason football.
Montgomery, they'll run
David Montgomery gets it.
He's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10.
Wasn't exactly ready to play defense just yet.
Fourth down conversion and defensively pure frustration. They'll run with Montgomery. Hard to come by
Short
here. He gets
game.
it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be
So I guess I'm just
second and
taking
goal.
over for the rest of the
Second
drive.
and goal operating from the 8-yard
Amon
line.
St. Brown, the sun god.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery.
And Montgomery breaks into the end zone.
For a touchdown.
Okay, Bryce Young on the field.
Here, third down and 2.
Third and 2.
From inside the red zone. What can this offense do? Let's find out.
First down with Miles Sanders.
13 and picks up the first.
Whoa, relax, fella. All right, let's see what we got here. Rollout pass to the right with Bryce Young.
Young off the bootleg. They'll roll him out right.
Oh,
And
man.
the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
We good, Bryce.
These offenses
We good, Bryce.
started
We
strong
good.
in the second
We
quarter.
good.
I think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
Touchdown.
It's caught.
What?
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Again, it's Young.
He got pancaked.
Flushed out right.
Bryce Young. Walking. Bryce Young walking touchdown. He's got speed, man. He's got a little bit of speed. Looks like we're on defense again. Jared Goff out there.
It's second down, and the defense needing to step up.
Eric Rowe is a user.
Big
Big hit.
Down to Jackson. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Another first down, seriously?
By the offense, as they'll stop it
So
with
we're
just
using
over a
Eric
minute
Rowe
to
as
go
a
before the
user.
halftime.
So he's got safety
Now a
jumps.
first down throw. Gone.
I like the cut stick tackle last year.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up second down.
Another timeout from Detroit.
Called for by the offense as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Back to throw, Goff.
Amon St. Brown to the 1 yard line.
He's out of bounds right at the 1.
I'm sending a blitz. Play underneath coverage.
Montgomery.
And he's going to walk in. David Montgomery. Touchdown. No timeouts.
Time to get you back
Okay.
live again. This offense
They could have spiked the ball. They could have spiked the ball. They chose not to spike the ball.
Skipping over halftime here in the final game
All
of the
right, where are we working?
preseason.
All right,
Third
short route's
quarter. Here
good.
we go.
Where are they dominating? Short route.
Welcome back. Halftime over.
Go back to the sim. Play key moments. Kickoff is not a key moment. Okay, do we still have Bryce Young out here? Yep. 3rd and 4. Big 3rd and 4 here.
Third down.
Gonna throw a quick one to Hayden Hurst. First down. I want to know how to this. Oh, yeah, we're gonna keep playing. I want to keep playing the drive. I like this drive. Hold on. One thing. The crowd is loud. I don't know if it's that loud for y'all, but I'm definitely gonna turn down the crowd for y'all a little bit. Crowd volume. I'm gonna turn that down to like 80. Cause that crowd is, wow. That's a lot better. Okay. Look at our play.
They go play action.
Roll out right. That linebacker played it perfectly, man. He didn't commit to the underneath, which would have left. Thielen open. He played it perfectly.
Out of the gun, it's Young. And that'll fall incomplete.
3rd and 7. Cam Sutton. Why is Cam Sutton celebrating, bro?
You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason,
4th and 7. Let's go for it.
Pretty vanilla defenses.
Let's go for
You're
it.
looking for guys that play with abandon, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. It'll be Young again.
Thielen!
And it's incomplete.
Thielen dropped the football. Thielen dropped the football. All right, well now we have Andy Dalton out here. Jonathan Mingo, though, I'm gonna try to get him some touches of the football.
Going on 4th down. Open man is Mingo. He's got it.
Yep.
And he'll be taken. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. 4th quarter, close game. 3rd down, here we go.
Mingo. Toe drag.
Mingo. And he's down inside the
That's our guy. It might be 3 passes to Mingo.
Dalton here.
Oh, it's going to be Ian Thomas. What? Out of reach? Are you kidding me?
Down this close to the goal line. First down. Surprise that wasn't
Goal line fade to Jonathan Mingo.
I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
PI, ref. Call it for me.
Down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Meanwhile, on 3rd
They are
down,
really
they
making
take
this
a
tough
shot
for
at
me.
the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Red zone passing
Likely
is
the
hard.
play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. He's got it for a Panther touchdown.
Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
4 yards out, and the Panthers are an extra.
Let me got a question for y'all. Are any of y'all still doing the shoot? Y'all still doing the shoot nowadays?
Back in, ball game
Hendon Hooker. They got Hendon Hooker playing?
Okay. Already in plus territory. Can they find a way to get the stop? Pretty good good results here on the first down run.
Tennessee QB, Hendon Hooker. I forgot to check his overall.
Scrimmage the 43 on 2nd and 4. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. He's got right on the short throw. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Blitz.
A big play here as the crowd noise
Send the blitz.
rises. 3rd and 1. On 3rd down, this is Jackson. Gets by him at the 25.
I actually ran the wrong way. Let's go.
As they bring him down at the 23.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
They run on 1st down with Jackson.
Big hit.
And a short gain here, down to the 22.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll come up now. 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
On 2nd down, this is Jackson.
Got him,
and he's met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half.
Okay, 3rd and 11.
Turning up the decibel level.
Oh, they switched it. Okay.
They run again with Jackson. And he's going to get this to about the 20.
So that was their play. Okay, got
Short
it.
of what he needed. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This for the lead in the final stages. Patterson's kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening.
And I throw an interception.
Sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
That's like me. No, we're not stopping them.
They're hoping for a nice return on this upcoming punt here as they trail in the 4th quarter. Now whistles
here. That should stop the clock.
And they might have been a little too fired up to go after the punter.
Come on, baby, we gotta do our job. We gotta do our job.
So a 5-yard swing.
Torn labrum, yeah.
You just wonder if the punt team used up something there that they didn't need to, right? Draw them offside.
Oh, so much for that.
Doesn't get them a first down. I used that one on 4th and 5 or less.
I don't know why I'm upset. Like this is how I'm gonna be honest with you. This is how a lot of games this season is gonna go. With us taking a loss, man, it's gonna be a ropey season. But nonetheless, it's still gonna be a season. Okay? Another new injury. Yep. Okay. Bye week. Bye week. Cut 20 players? No, I don't feel like it. Y'all can cut 20 players for me. Alright. Any new... Kyler Gordon. Awuzie, Seen, Juju, Josh Pascal, Phillips, Marquise Brown, Zadarius Smith. Nothing I like just yet. We're gonna keep waiting. We're patient. We're patient. Y'all cut those players for me, yeah? Thanks. Get it sorted out. All right. We're gonna put it on display right here, right now. We are gonna be a 4-win team. We're gonna sneak out a win or two here. Draft class, auto-generated. I have it on normal for now. Alright. Let's look at the prospects. Let's just look at quick. Tremaine Seymour, Western Michigan, right end. Dalton Groves out of Arkansas. Mac Barwin out of Clemson. Pat Baker out of Texas. Ben Graham out of Clemson. Where are the receivers at, man? Miles Hodges, 6'1" NC State. Billy Bates, 5'9". Trent Cohen, 6'3" out of Bama. Okay. Okay. So these are the guys we're going to be looking at. This. Hire and assign scouts. Alright. I'm going to show y'all this and a little bit extra, and that's going to be that. Scouts. We have a cornerback scout, a running back and middle linebacker. Alright. Rinse them. Rinse them clean. 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 Nobody stays. This is my crew now. Alright, here we go. What do we need? We need linebacker and receiver. Can I find middle linebacker and receiver in here? They got that. Tight end and receiver. Do need a tight end also. But this wasn't like a tight end heavy class. It looked like offensive tackle class. So it might have to be a Tyler Rogers. OT, 3 OTs, and 3 outside linebackers. Yeah, it's going to be we're going to be looking for that guy. We'll get a 2-star receiver one. Give me the offensive tackle, outside linebacker. Hire him. Sign him to national duty. Alright. Receiver. Let's find a receiver 2-star. And maybe with a middle linebacker if we can get it. Receiver cornerback. Middle linebacker tight end. Receiver tight end. Receiver QB. I might have to sell Calvin Johnson. Oh. Don't tempt me, man. Do not tempt me. Y'all don't know Calvin Johnson is my favorite player of all time. Alright, boom. So now I still need a middle linebacker scout. Middle linebacker safety could be good. We'll get him in here. What else could we use? We need interior O-line. It's outside linebacker. Okay. Meg Wilson, interior lineman and outside linebacker. And then we'll do Curtis Caldwell, safety and cornerback. We'll just do a quick region breakdown. Wide receiver. So Calvin Johnson will be out west or northeast, but probably maybe not. You know, I'm going to do this off camera. I'll get it sorted for us. Trust me, I'll get it sorted. But nonetheless, man, I hope y'all enjoyed this first episode. Told y'all what my plan was. Yada, yada, yada. Next episode, we put that plan into action. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode, man. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'll leave a like, subscribe, comment. See ya.